Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Diva Agri Corner. Today in this channel I'm going to discuss with you what should be your strategy to prepare the current affairs part. Okay guys, so in this session we'll see what type of current affairs usually asked in the examination, and this also plays a very vital role for your selection, okay, for enhancing the mark. If you have not prepared current affairs and schemes, particular schemes also, I'm going to tell you how you should read. So this video is going to be very interesting for you guys, so please stay tuned, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please do like, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Okay guys, so here I will tell you, many of you guys might have appeared IBPS PO Mains. So I think some few candidates might be appearing that already appeared IBPS PO Main. So their current affairs and what the question asked in IBPS current affairs, what is the difference, and what type of current affairs usually asked in this IBPS AFO exam, that we are going to discuss, and how it differs from other exams current affairs. Okay guys, next, what type of schemes we need to go through that, and what type of schemes we should focus on so that we cannot skip any question in the exam. Okay, and how we can enhance our mark also. This strategies also we should know, and we should understand what type of questions usually asked in the exam. Accordingly we can prepare and we can get good marks. Okay guys, so here I will tell you how many months. First is, I will talk with you to the point only. I will not waste your time, and my videos all are to the point only. So how many months current affairs is required to study? Because the gap between one exam to another exam is usually 1 year. Okay, we used to take, but we should concentrate on the past 6 month current affairs. Okay guys, if you have not noted, please note it down. Past 6 month current affairs is very important. Okay, that you should read. Okay, past 6 month current affairs is very important. Next is the current affairs on what we should read. As I told you, in other exam they are usually asked current affairs on a normal sense they used to ask, but in IBPS AFO they will ask current affairs related to rural India. Okay, please note it down. Rural India, social security schemes. Okay, current affairs will be related to social security. Next is the current affairs will be of what type, means the current affairs will not be of normally in agricultural current affairs. Here the questions will be related to moreover agriculture, allied activities. Next, fisheries, poultry. Okay, next, dairy. Suppose now recently drone government is going to enhance the drone facility, but whatever current affairs you have seen in January month, there is very less probability that will be asked in the exam, because already question might be already set. Okay, but up to January 10th you can look after. Okay, you should not skip. Okay, and December month current affairs very important, and you should not skip. Okay, so whatever technologically used things are there in the agriculture, that is very important. That is mechanization of the agriculture, that is also very important, and those type of current affairs you should not skip. Okay, next current affairs is that some state government used to launch some schemes. They will run some schemes, that is also very important from exam point of view. Budget allocation from NABARD is very important, that you should not skip. Okay, next is that some varieties are released by the government. This is also will be included in the current affairs only. Okay, so that also you need to read. Okay, so I will tell you here in this session only, I will tell you some next session I will tell you how many varieties are released by the ICR recently. So you should make it a note. Okay, so what type of things you need to read current affairs. Next is that what is the production, any data related current affairs is very important, because IBPS usually follows this data related current affairs. They want to ask normal sense of current affairs. Okay, next next current affairs is weather related, climate related current affairs is also very important. Okay, next you can see some What next related is horticultural related current affairs. Anything related to horticulture, there is any spike in the hike in the price of the commodity or low in the commodity. Okay, next MSP. Okay, next is that anything there is any fluctuation in the market, there is any disorder, new disorder came, next this type of current affairs usually they will ask. Okay, those are basic current affairs. Don't go inside the while reading. You should not read everything, just you should read the what is the key note, that is important only. Suppose you are reading one came across one ethanol production in the country. You should not go for ethanol production. They after that they will give some lot of things data on that. No, you should read what is the production, what is the limit, what is the year. If any previous year is there, that just those 2 to 3 points only you need to remember. It's not that you should go on remembering each and everything, then you will have confusion afterwards after reading a lot of things. Okay, so while reading current affairs is very vast subject, but you should read particularly and very exam centric. Okay, next I will discuss what are the schemes you should focus on, because this is also very important. Many of the students asked me what are the schemes are we should prepare. Here I will tell you some schemes that is related to rural India. As I told, current affairs also rural India, this schemes also very important for rural India. Okay, social security schemes, please note it down. 3 schemes are very important that are usually run in the bank, and there is always government of India is pressurizing for these 3 schemes. Those who are working in bank also they might be knowing. Those 3 schemes are PMSBY, PMJBY, APY. In my previous video also I told you all those things. So I'm not going to make you confused, because the question will be asked on that only. There is no other source the question will going to come, only that source. The thing is that how particular you are reading. Next is horticulture schemes, guys, please note it down. Horticulture schemes are very important. Next, schemes related to government of India. Next, another GI tax specification is very important, guys. GI, any current affairs or anything you have seen recently, GI it got some GI indication, or any specialty, any state with any fruits, any vegetables, anything, then that is very important from exam point of view. So GI indication important. Agri infrastructure and agri venture schemes are very important, that you can get it from NABARD. Okay, then National Horticulture Board schemes is very important. Next, production productivity from current affairs sense of view is very important, that you should not skip. Then PMABY scheme is a flagship scheme, guys. Don't at any cost you should not skip this scheme. Okay, please do. Next, another scheme is very important, guys, that is KCC, Kisan Credit Card. We are thinking in book also there is not we will not get much regarding Kisan Credit Card, but this scheme is very important. I will tell you, because it is the bank, every bank is running Kisan Credit Card, and in that subvention is available. So in point of view of subvention, it is very important. Okay, here I will tell you, in Kisan Credit Card, bank will give the loan at the rate of 7%. Okay, guys, 7%. And those who are doing prompt repayment is that when they avail the loan, suppose today they avail the loan, okay, next year, day before today, if they are paying that loan, then they are the eligible for the prompt repayment. Okay, guys, so those candidates are eligible. Then government of India will release some subsidy for them. Then they will calculate whatever interest they have paid. From that, 3% of that interest will be paid back to the customer account. Okay, to the loan account. Okay, if loan is closed, then it will be given to the customer saving account. This is called KCC, prompt repayment. So then what is remained now it is remained is 4%, means they have given 4%. But those who have not repaid within the time, they have to pay the 7%. Okay, so normal rate of interest is 7%, prompt repayment is 4%. That you should not get confused. Okay, guys, means 3% subsidy given by the government of India. The question generally asked, not very depth. Okay, guys, so the thing is that question will not be asked very depth, question will be asked normally. Okay, some things you need to follow while you are preparing the schemes. What things we have to follow? This thing you need to keep it down in your mind, and you note it down, because you already been preparing for the schemes also. I know you all are having a good preparation now. So I will tell some point where you have to focus more. Okay guys, now you should focus some point that is very very important from exam point of view. So whatever you have studied, that is okay, fine. Now you should focus on certain things that is very important, is that launched years. When the scheme is launched, that is very very important. You should not skip that thing. Okay, directly you read when that scheme was launched, and you should not get confused. Next, which ministry, whether it is, sometimes we will get confused regarding, we are thinking it is under Ministry of Agriculture, but it will come under Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Horticulture, means Animal Husbandry, like that. Some schemes are there, they will confuse you, like putting this type of schemes, so that a student will get confused and they will mark wrong answer in the examination. That is the intention, very much intention of the IBPS. So you should understand those things, those trick of IBPS you should understand. Accordingly you can prepare, so that you can crack the exam very easily. That ministry, which ministry is very very important. Next is tenure of the scheme. They will definitely give this scheme, Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana will be run for 2 years, 3 years, or any extension is there. You need to see that angle also. So you should be very particular regarding 2 years, 3 years. I'm saying you guys, you will be, otherwise you will get confused in the exam. That time you should not think, and you should not feel that I haven't seen, I haven't taken consideration of the video, then now I got confused. So you should not do any type of mistake, I'm saying you guys, because your selection is very very important for me, for your parents, for everyone guys. This is very, you should keep in mind. Tenure is also very very important guys. Make a note of its tenure, highlight it, read it properly, carefully. Okay, next, beneficiary. Guys, I will say you one thing. Stand Up India scheme, who are the beneficiary? Tell me. This is a random question I am asking. Who are the beneficiary you are thinking? Their beneficiaries ST, SC, ST and women candidates. So they will give like that questions only. Okay, they will ask who are the beneficiary, who can avail a tractor loan. There one eligibility is there for the land. Okay, so this type of things are there, you should not skip. In Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana also there 50 farmers, what is their cluster, how much acre of land should be there. So these things you should follow properly, you should remember properly. The beneficiary is also very very important. APY, who are the beneficiary? Up to the 18 to 40 years, they are only eligible. They will give 18 to 40 years, 18 to 50 years, like that question will be asked. They won't ask you what is APY, what is the criteria of APY. Yes, it is a pension scheme, you should know. Atal Pension Yojana means you can relate from APY. While you are reading, you should know APY. P stands for pension, A stands for Atal. That thing also very very important. These are the simple question asked in the exam. You are thinking that IBPS exam is very difficult. No, it is very easy. If you are reading properly, thoroughly, then it is very easy for those candidates who are understanding properly the exam pattern. They won't going to ask you depth. Okay guys, so you should understand properly. Next is amount allocation. You will think that the question will be asked in the lunch year, but they will ask the amount allocation. That at that time you don't know the amount allocation, and in some point also in lakh it will be there. You will get confused. That those type of questions you cannot able to attend if you have not read the scheme. So amount allocation is very very important, you should get through that. Any exceptions will be there. Any exceptions means accepted this. North India, what is the share? State government, what is the share? Any exception is there. That also is very important from exam point of view. Whatever you are reading, not reading, I don't know, but from exam point of view it is very important, you should read it. There is no alternative, you should read it guys. Next, certain schemes I am saying you should not skip before your exam, just go through that. ENAM, okay guys, ENAM is very very important. So that is also very important from exam point of view. So ENAM is very important. Next, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, NMSA. So A stands for what is? Agriculture, affordable, like that some questions will be asked, so you will not get confused. If you don't know the scheme, you cannot answer. NMSA is very very important, you should go through that. Okay, PMKSY, what is K? Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Okay guys, this is also very important, and past 2 to 3 years continuously questions are being asked on that. Livestock insurance scheme, very important. schemes on fisheries and training and extensions, this is also very very important. Okay guys, next PMKVY, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Vikas Yojana. Okay guys, in MSA, okay, in NMSA, how many sub schemes are also there? Some schemes they are having some sub schemes, that is also very important from exam point. We are usually skipping those things. They will directly ask how many sub schemes are there, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that the question will be asked. But you have read lot of things. The point you let to get to understand, you are reading lot of things. If I asked you what is bamboo mission, you will tell everything in detail. Since how many years bamboo mission was launched, then you cannot tell. These are the way of reading, analyzing the things. That's why we used to tell we are preparing for this period, then we have to read from different angle. What are the angle the question can be asked? Next, NCOF, I will tell. For example, what is C stands for? Okay, here what is NCOF? This is very important schemes also. National Center of Organic Farming. Now C stands for what? Center. If you haven't read this thing, you cannot answer. Next one, another scheme is that MIF, Micro Irrigation Fund scheme. This is also old scheme, you can find in the Nimra Sunda, but till now many schemes from the old are now, till now it is in continuation. If you are thinking it is an old scheme and now it is not running, you don't know. I will tell you guys, they all are in continuation, so you should read. When after joining in bank only you can come to know how much pressure will be there to sanctions loan on that schemes and everything. That is, these are the review also done on this basis, so you should not skip. Priority sector lending is very very important, and schemes for that scheme formulation is there, and you should think many schemes are extended also tenure, so you should think. Next, doubling of farm income, this is also a very important point also. Okay guys, those things also you should not skip. Next thing is that recently I told you how what are the varieties it was released. Recently the government of India released, our prime minister has released 35 varieties on 20th September 2021 guys. It was developed by ICAR. So in my previous video I told you what are the variety you should read, but I hope I told you some varieties that are in recent news that you should read. So these 35 varieties are very very important. Please go through that. If you have any doubt, you ask me, I will tell you what are the 35 varieties. If you are getting, it is all absolutely fine. If you are not getting, also ask me in the comment section what are your doubt. I will definitely tell you. Okay guys, next like EKYC, know your customer. Now government is going to start EKYF. Okay guys, this is very important, means know your farmer. Now the concept is know your farmer. They are going to prepare some database. Accordingly they will get to know what are the farmers, how many farmers are there, what is the farmers available in the different state, different things they want to know. So this is EKYF, recently launched, that is know your farmer. This is unique identification like your Aadhaar. This type of things are going to be started. So this thing is also very important from exam point of view. Okay guys, then different apps, we should not forget some different apps. This might be some magazine are important, some app, mobile app, and some online platform are very very important from exam point of view. Okay guys, so different apps I am going to tell you. Please note it down because exam is very very nearer, so you should not skip all those things. My point is that only. Kisan Suvidha app, okay, M-Kishan app, Farmer Opedia, these are developed in Mumbai. Okay, Shetkari Masik, that is monthly magazine and app also available. Okay guys, please go through that. Bhuvan Hailstorm app, okay, from government of India side only I am saying you these things, not from anything else. You should properly understand. Bhuvan Hailstorm app, that is to capture the crop loss due to hailstorm. Okay guys, this is also very very important. Next is Agri Market app. This is going to be the details regarding the market price of the commodities up to within the kilometer of 50. Okay, so this is also very important. Here the question can be asked regarding what is the radius kilometer they are going to do. Okay, market. So 25 kilometer, 50 kilometer, 100 kilometers. So the correct answer will be the 50 kilometer. You should not forget. Next, the app related to animal husbandry also very important. Some apps I am saying you, please note it down. Poshu Posan app. Here the question can be very important, that is who developed this app, which institution, that is NDDB. Okay guys, NDDB is very important from exam point of view. What is that app? What we can know from that app? That is, we can get to know ration formulation while optimizing the cost considering animal profile. Okay, there it will be the height, weight, everything. What is the ration we should provide to the animal, so that we should not use the cost, means we should reduce the cost of the input cost, so that we can get the maximum output in the dairy farming. Okay guys, so cost of feeding is the contributing around 60% of the cost of the dairy farm. So you should understand all those things. Fishery is also very important. Those so normal questions usually asked in the exam. You should not fear, you should understand this thing. Next, digital mandi. Guys, other apps I am saying you, digital mandi, note it down. MNCFC. Okay, this is remote sensing app. Okay, these are developed by ISRO. MNCFC app. Okay, this is also very important. Please go through that. Himachal Pradesh, one state, he developed one app, that is Himachal Pradesh soil testing. Next is under Rashtra Krishi Vikas Yojana. I will tell you one question guys, I am asking you, please tell me what are the, okay, how many projects are under Rashtra Krishi Vikas Yojana? The options are 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, how many projects are listed? If you are really preparing current affairs and everything thoroughly in exam in year, I hope you all can answer this question. Rashtra Krishi Vikas Yojana, how many projects are listed under Rashtra Krishi Vikas Yojana? The options are 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you should answer in the comment box. So in this way I have discussed with you what are the important things you should summarized before your exam, and you should focus on the current affairs, how you should read, what you should read. I hope you understand. Okay, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. And please guys, tell me on what you want video, on whatever problem you are having, whatever it may be, whether it is a small or big problem, is always a problem. Please share with me, please do comment. I am always available in the YouTube to give your comment and to help you. And after my busy schedule also, I am trying to give you the best out of the things, so that you can do very well in the exam. Thank you guys, have a great day. Thank you.